Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Justin, and before I do get started, I wanted to thank you guys for host migrating and sniping that guy in the face. But I just wanted to thank you guys for making me a part of your day. So, please like this video. As usual, you guys know why. I gotta keep going over it, but you guys know the deal. Been looking at my recent videos lately, and you guys have been doing an excellent job doing that, so I thank you. I think videos, it's pretty cool seeing a video have more likes than views, which is actually pretty strange how that's even possible, but I do like seeing that in my video manager feed. So, we're gonna go ahead and talk about a few things on this video. I'll talk about the gameplay first. Black Ops 2 gameplay with the DSR-50 and some War Machine triple feed. Just feeding. I got a lot of feeds this game, so if you haven't used the War Machine, it's pretty fun to use. Now, the only reason I'm using War Machine, or actually I'm not even using War Machine, I'm using the care package with Engineer because I am using a sniper rifle, so I think I'm using Hardline, Toughness, Engineer, and then UAV, care package, counter UAV, because I plan to use the Engineer to reroll my care packages. Here's Slick 406 camping. I don't know what he's doing right now. I think he's waiting for the guys to come out of the D flag or the E flag, but he's just sitting there right now. And I'm like, come on, man, stop camping. Get those glow sticks off of your back, too. But we'll go ahead and talk about, I think I'm also running 3 attachments, so the laser sight, ballistic CPU, and FMJ. I'm not a very good sniper, but I am going to be doing a response to Marcus, aka Nuckenfoob, so that is why I am using the DSR-50 right here. So I think it's the best sniper rifle. The ballistas, it zooms in faster, I believe, but it's not as powerful as the DSR-50. So if you want to use a build, sniper build, it's pretty good. This was the most successful one that I've had right here. So right here you can see this guy. He wants to go no-scope for me, and I'm going to jump and snipe him in the face. That's just what I do to no-scopers, alright? So we'll talk about Marcus's video right now. Okay, so I had to actually watch Marcus's video a few times because I didn't quite understand the topic. But his topic basically said, does YouTube fame or infamy affect a person, I believe? And how does it make them change or differ? Okay, so I'll give you guys a little tip for you younger guys out there and for you adults out there, right? Money and fame doesn't do anything to anybody, okay? It doesn't change them at all right? All it does is amplify whatever they were before, okay? Do you understand that? So let's say this. Let's say you're like a pretty cool guy, you actually care about people, and you have sympathy and empathy towards other people that are in your situation. More money just amplifies that, so you'll come off as a good guy, a really nice guy like that, okay? If you were always an asshole before that, then guess what's going to happen when you get money? You guessed it, right? You're going to be just a complete, total jerk and asshole. And I think what Marcus was talking about, there's this guy, DJ Keemstar, right? Here's the thing, I don't watch YouTube videos, and I'll tell you why I don't watch YouTube videos in general, but I don't know who this guy is, but I'm guessing that I've seen like 1 or 2 things about him. He sounds like a wedding DJ guy. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, that's what he sounds like, the wedding singer DJ guy. Like, he's got the voice, he's got whatever, I don't know what it is. But here's the thing, fame and money are in 1, 2, 3. Too bad this wasn't Ground War to have a 9-man feed. Put it on some top 10 plays. But money and fame just amplifies everything. So you can see a good example would be for younger people, if you're in school or college, when a girl gets pretty. Okay, this is kind of a weird example, but let's say you had a girl that wasn't so pretty growing up, and you know, and people made fun of her and she was like fat or something. I don't even know what it is. So we're just making stuff up, right? So when this girl gets pretty and starts getting attention from the guys, if she was a nice girl before, she typically is going to be, in general, going to be a nice girl. But if she had some issues before that, she's probably going to be kind of a bitch, okay? Guys do this too, alright? So it's kind of like if you were medium rich and then you were kind of mean to everybody and you're kind of a douchebag, once you get rich or famous, it's going to be amplified to the max. So just remember that. For those out there, I just want you guys to know that if you stay true to who you are, if your parents raised you right and they told you and you have a good support system, that's just the way that it's going to be when you get money or fame. You can see this all the time with professional athletes. Adrian Peterson, who I actually really like a lot, you can kind of tell this guy is probably overall the best player in the NFL. I know you can say it's a quarterback's league, but I really think he should be MVP. And I think he's the best player in the NFL, okay? You can also see kind of how he's brought up in the way that he acts, okay? So I think he still lives with his parents. Not that he lives in their house, but he wanted to stay grounded and true, and he had his parents come and move with him and stay with him because that's what's important to him, okay? So he was raised and brought up to have values and character, integrity, things like that. So when he got famous and became the greatest running back probably in the last, I don't know, 10, 20 years, if I said something wrong and you're offended by that statement, please don't be. I haven't even thought out this statement, but Double War Machine kill right there. But if he's when he was brought up and he got fame and money, it turns out that he's still a nice guy. Isn't that weird? So that's just one thing. That's how I feel about that. So when I get YouTube famous, I'm gonna forget all you little people, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do giveaways. I'm just joking. But I gotta get into a topic for Marcus right now. Those are my views on that right now, and I can't kill this guy with a big ass sniper rifle in my hand. Alright, so we'll go really quick for Marcus. We'll go ahead and talk about your pet peeves, because I got a few pet peeves. Number one is that I don't like hypocrites, and number two is that I don't like people that cannot sympathize or empathize with other people. And I'll tell you what that means. They can't understand or relate to anybody else. So I'll start with the second one. Sympathy and empathy. For a lot of you younger guys out there, you need to pay attention to this right now, okay? Practicing sympathy and empathy is very, very important to your development in life, okay? Some of you guys are at that age right now where you will not think about others ever. Okay, and I'm here to tell you right now that's the wrong way to think, okay? I had a deal where I never thought depression was real. Yeah, I'm an idiot, okay? I think stupid things like that all the time. Since it doesn't happen to me, it must not exist, right? That's wrong, okay? Just because something doesn't happen to you or you can't relate to that, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist, okay? And you gotta be able to practice sympathy and empathy and understand that there are things in life that people go through and other things like that, okay? So whenever you want to think of like rights for other people, like women's rights or, you know, same-sex couple rights, you got to think like just because it doesn't apply to you does not mean that, you know, you should just discount it and not deal with it, okay? So that's one thing I want to have for you guys. When people are really unaware of that, that really irritates me. Like when they can't understand why poor people are poor and they judge poor people because they're poor, which is really, really strange to me, okay? The first one, my other pet peeve, is going to be hypocrisy or hypocrites in general. If you say and claim to be one thing, you can't do the other thing. That's just hypocritical of you, okay? You can't say that you're not a bully or you're anti-bullying and go around and bully people online by calling them fat and ugly, okay? That doesn't work, okay? You can't do both of those. You can't be like this guy because it's cool and then claim to be this and then you go around and you hurt other people's feelings. That's what a bully does, right? But there's many opportunities in your life or instances in your life where that will happen. So those are my two pet peeves. 42 kills, 6 caps, 16 defends. But go check out Marcus's channel and await his response. But other than that, I've been Justin. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.